Don't let your taste buds keep you from tasting financial success. One of the best ways to save more money towards your financial goals is to spend less money on your food expenses. Food expenses is any time you spend money on food or drink, and that includes things such as the grocery store, takeout, dine-in, or delivery. You should not be spending more than 5 to 15% of your net income on food expenses. 5% is a low amount to spend on food expenses, while 15% is a high amount to spend on food expenses. If you spend more than 15% of your income on food expenses, then it will impact your ability to reach your financial goals, and it will contribute to you having financial emergencies. In Matthew 6:25, Jesus says, "Do not worry about your life, what you will eat and what you will drink." This passage teaches us that God will take care of all of our needs. But that doesn't mean that we go out and order steak, lobster, and expensive drinks. When looking at how to put more money towards your goals, many people can save an additional $200 to $300 each and every month by cutting back on their food expenses. When you cut back on your food expenses, you'll have more money to put towards your goals of things like paying off debt, going on vacation, paying for a new car, or buying a home. I had a friend who would always complain about not having any money. And from time to time, I would help this friend out with money. One time, I remember giving this friend some money, and later when I went on social media, I saw them out eating at a nice fancy restaurant. And I thought to myself, how is it that you don't have any money, but you can afford to eat this nice expensive meal? Many people are reactive when it comes to their food budget, which means they do not plan ahead. Instead, they just wait until they're hungry to figure out what restaurant they're going to go and eat from, or which restaurants they're going to order from. And then many people, when they're invited out to eat, they do not know how to say no. So they keep going out to eat until they're either low on money or until they have no money left. I have 5 tips for you to be proactive with your food budget. The first proactive tip that I have for you is to do more shopping at the grocery store. Instead of spending all that money on eating out, instead you can go find cost-effective food and make some good meals, and you could even meal prep so you aren't spending as much money eating out. The second tip I have for you is to eat less takeout and fast food. This seems like it doesn't cost a lot of money, but it is slowly burning a hole in your pocket. And if you are doing this multiple times during the week, then you are spending a lot of money during the month on takeout. The third proactive tip that I have for you is to use less food delivery services such as DoorDash. Each and every time you use this, then they charge you a fee, and then you also leave them a tip. And so this is burning a hole in your pocket. Another proactive tip that I have for you is to spend less money on dine-in. You can do this by either limiting the amount of times you go and eat out at restaurants, or you can do this by limiting the amount of money you spend when you go out and eat at these restaurants. Another proactive tip that I have for you is to stop spending so much money on things like coffee, dessert, and smoothies. When you're going to these restaurants each and every day or multiple times throughout the week, then that is spending a lot of money on things that you could make yourself at your home. Honestly, I don't like meal prepping, and I really enjoy eating out, but I still find cost-effective ways for me and my family to eat so that we stay well below that 15% threshold so that we can have money to save and invest. So if you enjoyed this video, then watch my next video, which goes deeper into good financial tips that will help you to spend less money on transportation so that you could have more money for your goals.